Can you guys hear me talking?
Is there an in-game chat?
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
You can do push to talk.
You don't hear me? Am I audible?
Yeah, we can hear you.
I hear you, Aiden.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
I got
gosh.
some chicken nugget.
I don't know. Should I set this to can I not change my settings in here? Fuck.
Chick-fil-A's mac and cheese is like one of the few restaurant mac and cheeses that I can actually stomach. I've never had because I'm eating Chick-fil-A mac and cheese right now. Did he not hear me just say that I had chicken nuggets and mac and cheese?
Wait, so who's gonna be the
I'll be the judge.
No, I got the judge.
Okay.
Nah, you can be
I'll
the
be the
judge. You can be the
journalist.
judge.
Oh, I'll be the journalist.
I'll be the bailiff.
Okay, I'll be the judge.
Ah, somebody's gotta be the fucking prosecutor. Shit.
Someone's gonna be a prostitute?
Hell
yeah.
Yeah, the prostitute. Okay. I'm just grabbing another beer real quick before we start this. It'll take me like 2 seconds.
Is that Dalton over there?
Dude, Ethan chose the fucking easiest job.
No, dude, this is the best job.
Hey Dalton, miss you, love
by
you.
far.
See that it tells you what everybody does. Oh, keep order with your baton, handcuffs, or magic wand. Oh, bro.
Okay, how
We need Riley. I want to be the bailiff. Riley's got to go prosecutor.
My role: use the gavel to control the debate, knock out lawyers, and deliver. Okay.
Wow.
Suck.
Travis Kelsock.
We're waiting on Riley. I want to see if he wants to do prosecutor because I want to do bailiff.
All right.
What is the
Riley,
I'm
do you want to
ready.
be prosecutor? Okay. Prostitute?
Yeah, I'll be the prostitute.
I'm gonna hit people.
Oh, dude, just take a minute.
With a baton.
Yeah.
I really need to change my thing to voice activation.
Mhm.
You say because of text? Fuck you. Where are you at? Ooh.
I need to up my sensitivity because this is really low.
Ow, what the f?
That's
Hey,
that's
stop
really
it. Ow. How are you doing that?
Oh, you doing that?
Don't do that in my court, please.
Run at the judge.
high. Ba, 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 ba.
Oh, yeah. Or does it follow your mouth when you talk? Let me see.
Who's this dude?
Hello. Oh, it does.
Gosh.
Allow a lawyer to present evidence. Okay.
Oh, this is horrid.
What? Okay. How does
Bring the
this work?
called witness to the stand or send them back to their seat. Welcome to the stand. What do we do now?
Oh yeah, it's breaking news right there.
I don't see any of this.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on right now.
What?
Okay.
But,
What the fuck? Can I change it back? I
Do I have
can.
anything else that I can do? I thought it would explain. Don't throw shit
Ah.
at me.
Oh wait a
So,
minute.
whoa.
Wait, there's tab. What does tab do?
Take
Okay,
that,
oh,
I'm
there's
Spaghetti.
cards. There's cards. What do these cards do?
Wait, what? Why couldn't I be heard?
This
What?
is crazy.
Oh.
Dick and smiley face. Yeah, these are my witnesses. Okay, evidence. You guys need to present cards, dude. This is like a secret Hitler. Order. All right, go back to your seat, big
See.
man. What is this?
Alright. So I've got my notepad. Gooby likes wiener.
I don't.
Alright, so
I,
Yeah,
I can't. I'm clicking on the
uh,
cards and they're not
Aiden
doing
has to, like,
anything.
you have to like scroll to like the so your hammer has like the little message bubble thing on it.
Yeah, it
And
has
then
a
you
message
can-
thing on it.
You can hit either Gooby or Riley first to present evidence.
Got it. Okay, Riley, you go first.
Oh, I mean they're button, like
Oh,
the red
okay.
and the blue button.
All right. Oh, I kicked him off. All right, come back.
Okay.
Welcome. All right, Riley, you should be
Okay.
able to present your evidence now. Because you're the
Uh,
prosecutor, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I still
prosecutor
can't
should go
click
first.
any of my cards.
Hmm.
He's under arrest.
You calm the
Hey.
fuck down.
Mr. Witness, I can't click any cards. The cards aren't working.
Can I do something about this? What is this breaking news? Okay, maybe I'll switch to Gooby. Maybe I'll switch to Gooby. Welcome
Yeah,
to the
yeah.
Oh
stand,
no,
Gooby
you
guy.
still have the witnesses selected. That's why you still got the witnesses selected.
Oh,
There we go. When the okay, try to click one of the buttons now. There we go.
Okay, Gooby. Now try to present your shit. Order! Order! Stop doing shit! Stop doing shit! Stop doing shit! Stop doing shit! Did you present? Okay, burnt wooden spoon. Oh, I clicked it. What did that do? Okay, memory of chief or fire. Okay. Okay, sorry. So what has this to do with
Oh.
breaking news?
Oh.
Gooby is stupid.
Oh. I didn't know that would present it to the whole court.
Okay. Where did
Why is
Riley
he
go?
burned now?
There
Oh.
he is. Riley, can you
Okay,
explain
okay.
that?
What do you mean it was burnt? You can eat burnt food?
Riley,
You
present
can
your
eat
piece of
burnt
evidence.
food? Who said it was a restaurant?
Riley, present your evidence. Order! Stop doing shit!
Ah,
Stop doing shit! Stop doing shit! Stop doing shit! I love being the judge.
he was
Imitation
invited
art.
to a dinner party.
He was invited to a party for what?
A dinner party. He just
He was invited to a dinner party, so why would he be
Yes.
served burnt food then?
Hey, Gooby, you're
he
gonna have to
stole
start raising
off
your
of my
voice.
client's plate. Who even is my client?
Yeah, you're gonna
Your
start
client's
raising your
Mr.
voice.
Boss. I don't know how to switch it out.
don't
What?
Yeah.
Stop harassing Gooby.
What? He threw something at me.
I don't even understand
Dude,
what
stop
all
throwing
these
shit.
cards are for.
What's that your evidence?
Bro,
There's expired ketchup.
Who the fuck
Wait.
does that?
Gooby, what are you arguing here? What are you arguing here? Riley, explain.
I don't think so either. I don't understand what these cards are for.
I think you have to understand the American judiciary process before playing this game.
And that's something.
Oh,
I definitely
dude, it
don't
bounced off your
understand.
ball.
Oh, dude.
None of
All
these
I did was
cards
touch your
make
butt.
sense.
Next thing I knew, I'm in prison.
Oh, dude, I'm trying to hit yours out of the air.
Why is there a hot dog?
At least you have shit that matches
Wait,
with the
on one.
prompt. I don't.
Alright.
3, 2, 1.
Two.
3.
I mean,
Two,
burnt
one.
and ketchup at least does something. I have none of the. I got a
Oh,
prison
shoot.
breakout. Yeah.
There's a prison breakout. So are you saying that this homeless man is a prison breakout person?
Yes, and he stole the burnt spaghetti made with expired ketchup.
Gooby,
Prison,
present
breaking
evidence.
news. Breaking news.
Breaking news.
Ketchup.
Big spaghetti. Hey,
Well, you keep asking the same question. It seems like he lost his access badge, actually. The
Kamikaze
card says
pilot.
lost right when needed.
How's it going over there, Tex?
For the rising sun.
Okay,
Gooby,
Riley,
Gooby, shut up.
explain the lost access badge.
Oh man, I gotta be bailiff next
The
time.
lost access badge. Yeah.
Everybody hit Gooby with your stuff. Hey, if you yell again, I'm gonna put you under arrest.
Bailiff, wipe his pee-pees.
Shut up.
They switched it out for their plane ticket. Your
Why
Honor.
why would they have a plane ticket, Riley?
What the fuck?
Maybe they had a flight after the dinner. Okay.
A destination that never saw its passenger. He never got to get on the plane. Why would he might not be able to get on the plane? Why would he not be able to get on the plane, Gooby? Present your evidence. Well, shit. Go, Riley.
But he had a gun, Your Honor.
He had a gun. Why would he have a gun if he's traveling and going to a dinner party, Gooby? Present your case. They just pulled a gun on a random dude in the subway? No!
No.
I have no reason
Bro
to
was
do
just
that.
vibing.
Your case isn't looking too good right now, sir. Riley, present your final piece of evidence.
He also had a little black notebook.
Oh shit! He had a gun, and he had a gun, and a fucking black book.
We can't talk right.
Dude,
Big Tex, stop arresting Gooby.
how many times I gotta tell you you shouldn't
Would
hit
you
it?
like to call in a witness?
Oh,
Who would
wait,
you like to
where'd my
call
finger?
in? How do I do that? Okay. Maybe.
I don't know.
I don't know how to do it. Yeah, let me switch out the witnesses earlier.
Hi, I'm Saul Goodman. Did you know that you have rights? The Constitution says you do.
Oops, my bad.
How do I switch out the witnesses? This is just to say guilty or not guilty.
I want to be a witness now.
Oh, here we go. All right. Welcome to the stand, witness. Gooby, you wanted the witness to the stand. Why do you want the witness to the stand? Your witness was just up. All right, Gooby, why do you have your witness to the stand? Okay. Riley, why is this witness up here? I don't know. I heard that now. He's guilty.
Oh my gosh.
Spaghetti is guilty.
It booted me from lobby. Is there?
Oh,
Is there a
well then.
tutorial?
Ruby, I'm surprised you haven't watched a Vine Sauce video on this yet, dude. Wait, has Vine Sauce even played this? Hold on.
I'm gonna
No.
Google this and read it
Before
out
you-
loud. How to play Guilty as Sock. Guilty as Sock tutorial.
How to play guilty as cock. Thank you. I'm gonna be a witness.
Okay, I need all roles in Guilty as Sock. Take me anyway. Oh my god, what the fuck is this?
I don't know what like the bailiff and stuff do, really. But I just know the I only played like prosecutor like the whole time.
Don't set the game yet because there are timers. Okay, the main roles of Guilty as Sock. So there's the judge. They're the flow controller. Oh, I'm not in the game. Oh, I am in the game. Yeah, that's right. Okay, now I'm in the game. Okay. So there's the judge. They're the flow controller. Judge decides who can speak, when to start or end testimony, and can mute or penalize players with the gavel. You'll also be responsible for releasing witnesses and eventually delivering the verdict if chat or jurors don't do it first. If your power keeps things from falling, use your power to keep things from falling apart, or just lean into the chaos and make it worse. It's up to you. Excuse me. Prosecutor brings the case and throws accusations. Your job is to present the evidence, argue your point, and convince the courtroom that the defendant is guilty. Use cards, logic, or just wild storytelling to win over the jury. Timing, confidence, and nonsense are your best weapons here. Excuse me. The defense tries to prove the innocence. You'll counter the prosecutor's claims and build your own narrative. If you're clever, you can flip the entire trial by poking holes in the case or just by being funnier. The defense players also get cards that they can play as evidence to sway the courtroom. Secondary rules. Jurors vote guilty or not guilty at the end of the trial. We don't have enough people for that. Journalists post breaking news mid-trial. You get 3 news posts per trial. Each one becomes usable evidence. Okay, so the the journalist is someone to like throw a wrench into the whole case. So wait until someone is making a strong case and drop a breaking news bomb to mess it up, or back them up if you're feeling generous. Don't waste all 3 at the start. Timing matters. Witnesses. Okay, so you can play as a witness. The witness gets a brief moment to speak during the trial. You can back the prosecution, defend the accused, or go rogue and talk about completely unrelated things. You're a wild card role. Play serious or unhinged, both work. To release a witness from the stand, the judge needs to click the gavel, choose the pink eye bubble, then hit the buzzer matching the witness's color. If they forget, the witness just stands there while people throw paper at them. The bailiff keeps the courtroom in order, allegedly. You don't have much power, but you can throw paper, mute loud players if allowed, and patrol the room. A good bailiff supports the judge and stops people from going full meltdown. A bad bailiff usually just becomes part of the problem. And yes, you can pet the dog. That's not really a part of the role, but it matters. The final blurb. Guilty as Sock turns courtroom drama into improv comedy and keeps every role keeps it moving. Whether you're yelling objections, typing headlines, or just being a sarcastic juror, there's always something to do. Pick your role, play your part, and remember the chaos is the law. Chaos is the only law that matters. Does that make sense?
Gotcha.
Okay. I will be correct.
Yeah.
There's also other maps. You can change it if you don't want to go to Trial of the Crown. I'll be the defendant. Bailiff, whack his pee-pee. Hey, Gooby.
I was eating, bro. I was listening to Aiden and I was eating, bro.
Yeah. I think a full 9 people will definitely like
Make this a nightmare. Hello.
yeah, it will be a
We got
nightmare
this
for
big
sure.
guy, you and me, together forever. It says waiting for prosecutor and their charges.
Yeah, the
so-
prosecutor has to come up with the charges.
Okay. I got a notepad? Use you. How do you do that? Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, so my witness is a little girl.
Yeah. Dalton would definitely act.
Oh, Dalton would go so well in this game.
Yay! 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 using drugs in a bakery instead of
Yeah, Judge Goob, this guy is he's bad news.
So I'm presenting KK, right? I'm representing KK. Okay, so oh my god. Okay, so I have to talk about why they didn't do this. Right?
Saul
Is that what I'm
Goodman.
doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're supposed to defend him.
Okay. Okay. I call the witnesses. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen of the court, hello. Ladies and gentlemen of the court, I propose that KKA could not have done this because KKA was never actually making
Fucking-
cakes in the first place. He was never even at the office at the time the cakes were discovered. You can see this because he was stuck because the city was frozen at red lights. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's my thing. Yeah. Yeah, so he couldn't have possibly been using drugs in a bakery instead. The city was frozen at red lights because of this. What does chapter 32 say? You can enlighten me. Well, yeah, no, you have to treat them as a stop sign, right? As like a four-way stop, right? But, however, the city was all frozen at red lights, so everything is going to be a stoplight. So naturally, it's going to take him forever to get there. He wasn't even in the bakery at the time the cakes were made, so he couldn't have possibly used drugs in order to make the cakes. There were drugs in the cakes. No.
Call his
Actually,
spouse to
no,
the stand.
not firsthand experience. I would like to call my I would like to call a little girl to the stand.
Oh god damn it, dude.
Well, Judge Goob, I have evidence right here of a used tissue. Now, what evidence does this have for red lights or whatever the defendant says? We did a DNA test, and it has to be KK. Okay, this was sugary sweet mucus. Okay, this was some sweet stuff. I tried it. It's pretty good. No, the mucus of KK.
Breaking news! They're drugs in the cakes for children. Thank you, Lord Judge.
Oh.
Thank you, Lord Judge. As I stated earlier, correct. There were drugs in the cakes, and this was at KK's bakery. However, KK was not the person putting drugs inside the cakes because he was not even at the bakery when the cakes with the drugs were made. And for this proof, I would like to call to the stand little girl.
Oh god, please don't give me the please, I don't.
So okay, you have to scroll till you have the red eye on the hammer, and then hit the blue button.
Oh
Yep.
fuck.
Hello, little girl. Thank you for showing up today. I would like to ask you some clarifying questions. Now, if I'm not mistaken, if I'm not mistaken, on his way to the bakery, because the lights were all red and it was taking him forever, he got out of his car, parked it obviously, and decided to walk the rest of the way. However, you were standing outside
4 blocks away as these cakes would have been getting baked, holding a free hugs sign. Is this correct?
I don't know what you're talking about, master.
What do you mean? Wasn't it you? Wasn't it you holding a free hug sign? Well,
Thought breaking down was a dance move.
Well, she's sad because she needed those hugs, and KK here stopped by to give her a hug. Is this correct?
Yeah. Yeah, that man unzipped his pants. Try to chase me.
Now that is
Yeah.
a separate crime we could address at a later date. We are not
They
here
told
to,
me
we are not
if
here
you
to
don't
discuss
suck
that
it, you won't
crime.
get none of my cakes.
Judge, are you hearing this? KK is clearly a horrible person.
Again, this is not the crime of which he is accused. KK may not be a great person, but he did not put drugs in those cake, Your Honor.
I don't know about that, mister. He had drugs in his pocket when he was
Correct.
chasing
He
me.
was chasing kids instead. Just because he had drugs in his pocket doesn't mean he had it. And he never did have drugs in his pocket. Breaking news!
This is spot on. Oh my gosh.
Witness spotted cake videos.
Oh my god.
Your Honor, I have no further questions for the witness.
Jesus Christ.
Well, Judge, well, I'm actually world-renowned Travis Sock. Anyways, that's off topic. Okay. We were hearing suspicious noises under the bed. We have also.
What bed?
There could.
What bed?
No. But hear me out here, okay? KK has multiple people searching for drugs under his bed. Not searching, making drugs under his bed. Okay? This bed is ginormous. This bed, it is almost the size of New Mexico. The bed.
Call his spouse to the stand.
Yeah, I call my spouse to the stand.
Your spouse.
Spouse.
Oh, that's where me and KK make so much love.
You see, Your Honor, they were just making love under the bed.
Yeah, he really gets into my cake. We do it everywhere, Mr. Judge. He spreads my.
No, Judge, I'm sure there's people making drugs under the bed. I heard it.
Thank you, Your Honor. Now, the spouse said that KK here does make love everywhere.
You know what? Fuck you, Mr. Judge.
Well, the spouse did present an argument in support of KK. However, if you would not like to do so, then that is fine. I would like to point out that after I would like to point out that this bakery sits on the 4th floor of the building, and unfortunately, there are no stairs. The office building that it sits in. Yeah, it's this bakery's in an office building. Okay, this bakery's also apparently putting drugs in their cakes. Okay.
KK has his bakery everywhere.
Unfortunately, Your Honor, I don't have an architect. However, unfortunately, at this building, there are no stairs. They don't believe in stairs in this building. And at the same time, all of the elevators were stuck. So even if KK had arrived before they were making the cakes, He couldn't even get up to the bakery. Yeah, but when he got to the bakery, the elevators were stuck. Or when he would have gotten to the bakery, I mean. He did get there eventually. However, the cakes were already prepared by that time. However, for the whole day.
How could have this been? Okay. Well, before this incident, a week prior, he had a concert, okay? KK, you know, he's big a deal, just like me, Travis Sock, okay? He was seen with multiple drugs on the stage, in his pockets, in his prison pocket, like, they were everywhere, okay?
Fuck, I get
This-
stoned for.
Your Honor, I can explain. Welcome.
Hold on, I'm eating something.
Don't eat the drug cake!
Mister, please don't yell at me. I mean the brownie, sir. From KK's Bakery.
Oh no!
Breaking news! KK invites Cake onto his bed.
I feel a little woozy, sir.
Your Honor, may I present some more evidence? Now,
I think
I
there's ecstasy in
understand
that
that
brownie.
I understand that at the moment we are believing that KK was in fact putting the drugs in the cakes. However, firstly, I have already established that KK was not at the bakery when the cakes with the drugs in them were produced. Secondly, in order to address
Just a little bit ago before the case. My KK, he chased me into the bakery. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Again, Your Honor, the elevators were broken. KK wouldn't have even been able to get up there to give her said brownie.
I don't know about being on the fourth floor of the office building,
Then that must not have been his office, his bakery.
but it had KK's sign on the door. Only when he was chasing me.
Could you describe to me what the front door locks on the bakery looked like?
I don't know, sir. I'm only 12 years old. Fuck you.
They have nice big locks. It's hard to miss.
All right, I have some monumental evidence here. Universal remote. This man can be all places at once. He can clone himself. He can be in any timeline.
That's not
Oh,
what
we know.
Universal Remote does. What the fuck? I would
Oh
like to
my
point
gosh.
out. I would like to point out. I did such a good job. Okay.
That was actually
My
so
shit was
good.
on lock.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just gonna spam it.
I'm a journalist again.
Just don't let yourself be a juror.
Hey, Wolf, let's go.
I'll be the here. Here, Riley, switch to.
All right.
I was gonna be
Right.
a journalist. Let's be the prosecutor.
He was prosecutor last time.
Nah, I got it. I got it.
I
got
thought I
some
was a good
content.
witness,
Be
okay?
The best offense here.
Oh, this is adorable.
Yes, we do.
I wish
Guys,
you guys
I did
enjoyed my-
such a good
my-
fucking
stop.
job with my case, and I lost.
I did a good job drawing pictures.
That was really good, Riley. You did a great job.
Here you go, Tex. Here's another one.
Order in my court. Order in my court.
Yo,
Oh,
what the
no.
fuck?
Hey, fuck. Shut up. Stop throwing stuff.
Bitch, you can't shut me the fuck up!
Shut.
All that mercy. You
Oh,
can
this
mute
guy's
me.
evil. This guy's bad news.
Toilet Walter is accused of appearing out of the toilets of many.
Guy's bad news.
Skibbity
Alright.
Walter.
Let me make sure I got the right thing. All right. We'll hear from the prosecution.
Yeah, so I have monumental evidence here. There was a coffee shortage, okay? Walter used to be a big coffee drinker back in his young days, and when he couldn't do it anymore, he was horrible.
Sorry, continue. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he was horribly sleep deprived. One day he fell through his toilet and like went to other people's houses just to get coffee. It's a whole big thing. And now he does it every day, and up until now at least, now he's facing the judicial system. However you say it.
All right. I didn't hear any of that, so we'll let the defendant talk.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Shut the fuck up. Defense?
So, wait, let me.
Breaking news!
Okay. So, Walter was just doing his little surprise move. He needs his coffee, man. We all need our coffee. We're addicted, okay? Like, give the man a break.
The fucking shiny hammer.
All right. I have monumental evidence again.
All right, defense, are you done?
Yes, I am done.
All right, we'll turn over to prosecution.
You hold some good defense there, defense, but Walter has a sticky paged book in his possession. Now this can only be one thing. He has poop all over his hands, all right? That's about all.
All right, well, he's got sticky poop hands. Anything else?
Nope, that was it.
All right, defense.
I mean, can you blame Walter? It comes out like, but it takes forever. Okay, like he poops. We all poop. Like, can you blame him for having poopy hands? You don't know what toilet he comes out of. He might not have toilet paper there. Okay. That's it, Your Honor.
Breaking news! Someone's coming in the books.
What the fuck, dude? Had to be Skibbity Walter. Oh, check this out, Mr. Judge Man. Empty wine bottle. Now Walter here, big alcoholic, okay? Big wine drinker. This guy's a rich fella, okay? He's always drinking his wine. But when he went broke after scounging in toilets, you know, grabbing people's cheeks, coming out the toilet, he would drink their wine. So
All right. Well, so we do have today with us the witnesses, the doctor and a homeless man. So if any,
Oh yeah, get the doctor on the stand here. He could for doctor's dead.
I think I'm doing this right. So is that the doctor? Yeah. All right. All right, Doc. What do you got to say? I like come out. What do you mean come out? Why am I? Oh. Okay, so he wasn't coming out of the closet or anything. Right. Oh wow, that's even worse. Uh, defense, do you have anything to say? Do I have to give you a thing? Would you like to ask any questions to the doctor?
Mr. Witness, Mr. Doctor, I should say. Yeah. Okay, chill, okay.
Order!
We all poop, Mr. Doctor. Is it wrong to be sucked into the toilet and sent to another toilet? Yes, we all poop. One of the toilet sucks you in and pops you out of another toilet. You don't.
I think Riley's defending the wrong case.
What?
I think you're defending the wrong case here. You're supposed to be arguing that he wasn't coming out of the toilet.
No.
Right, so Riley should be.
Yeah,
Riley
it's a
Riley
normal
should be
thing.
arguing that
It's a
Riley
normal
should be
thing.
arguing that he's not coming out of the toilet.
Listen, it's a normal thing in this universe, okay? Like, you poop in the toilet sucks you in, and you pop it out.
Yeah, I don't know.
So
Judge,
you're
I
saying
think
you've
the
never
evidence is
popped
pretty
your
clear
head out of
here.
another toilet? That's a normal thing. The toilet sucks you up sometimes, okay? Sir, have you played Repo? Have you played Repo? Or wait. Or sorry, Murky Divers.
Order,
Maybe?
order in the court. Defense, you're not really defending your client. I just want to let you know. He's
Listen, I was defending until this doctor claimed that I wasn't. Did you go to Yale to get your doctor's license?
does Yale give doctor's license?
He went to the Yale Pittsburgh
All right.
satellite campus.
All right. Well, prosecution, do you have anything to say to the defense, or ask your witness? Oh.
I think the witness has said just about enough. He's you know, a doctor. He knows his stuff. What about this homeless man? What can this homeless man just say to us?
All right. Shut the fuck up, doctor. All right, let's call the homeless man to the stand. All right, here's homeless guy. Hey, you'll do what you fuck you're told, homeless man. That'll Gonna be
Preach,
30 more
homeless man,
lashes. You
preach.
talk out of line. This guy sounds like a doctor. We need you to change your voice a little bit. Let's play the character a little better. All right, let's come on. Order.
Yeah, Judge. I think this homeless man is fent maxing.
Sir, have you taken any needles lately? No.
You can plead the fifth.
Hey, shut up, journalist. Oh, fuck me.
Yo, those
Vince, do you
windows
have
are
anything
open.
do you have anything to ask the witness?
I think I'm good. I don't think he's really able to comprehend
Alright.
anything.
Alright. Alright, this judge has gotta go to bed, so let's, any closing remarks?
I think the evidence is pretty
Is
crystal
pooping
clear,
a-
Judge.
Is pooping prohibited by law?
Breaking news! Nuh-uh.
Oh my gosh.
I close my case, Your Honor.
Alright, prosecution, do you have anything left to say?
I think the evidence is pretty crystal clear here, Your Honor. Also, people hear shrieks coming from their bathrooms, but I'm pretty sure that's that
A
could be
normal
anything
thing.
at that
Sorry,
point.
Your Honor, that's me.
But I think it's Kibbity Walter.
Alright. I'm gonna bring the homeless guy back up. And if he answers this question, hey homeless man, what's 5 plus 5? I don't know. Answer the question. Yeah.
For what?
Happy Pride.
Oh fuck, this guy's guilty. Fuck this.
Oh my god, dude.
This is insane. Dude, I threw 40 fucking pieces of paper.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we'll have to come up with some full cards to add. Or
Yeah.
like maybe even plan like the prosecutor stuff so that way we can like actually have like proper cards to go with it as well.
So how many
Yeah.
people do we need? We got what, 5?
I mean, you need at least 3, but like if we had the full 9, that would be a lot